Hello, this is Todd Luck, and Mattel has teased that Despara is coming to Masters Universe. In this forum post on the Club Grayskull forum, they teased that she's coming on May 24th at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. East Coast time. That's when those pre-orders are going to start for Club Grayskull members. The pre-orders for everyone else is going to start 24 hours later on May 25th. Now, getting in there super early hasn't been that important the last few times. Starting with Geldor, they've started producing enough that you can get them no matter when you go on there. They're going to have them after they go live. But you never know when that policy is going to change, so it's not a bad idea to go in there early and get it if you want it. And yeah, these two images are all we have to go on for the Origins figure. And honestly, some of you guys probably don't even know what Despara is. And so Despara first appeared in the DC Comics run from a few years ago. This was a modern, cynical, darker reinterpretation of Masters of the Universe. And essentially, she was Adora, who, instead of being Force Captain Adora like we saw in Filmation, she went around basically cosplaying as Hordak and called herself Despara while she was working for the Horde. So it's been a little bit over a decade since that version of the character was introduced, and so she did catch on with a lot of different fans. And so about 9 years ago, we ended up getting a Despara in the Classics line, which is the 7-inch collector's line that they put out a few years ago. And so even though they had established that She-Ra had been Force Captain Adora in that line, they still put out Despara, but by then they stopped doing the bios and people just wanted a cool looking figure. And so when they do these new characters in Origins that had a Classics figure, they tend to stay pretty close to the Classics figure. We don't know a whole lot judging from those two teaser images, but we do know she is coming with the two swords, just like the Classics figure, and it does appear that she has a removable mask. And by the way, yes, Despara did have an appearance in animation in recent years. The infamous end scene for Masters of the Universe Revolution, where they teased that she is Adora, and if they had had another season and struck a deal with DreamWorks, who owns the animation rights to She-Ra, then of course she would have been revealed to be Adora and they would have had She-Ra. But unfortunately, of course, season 3 of Revelation/Revolution has not happened, and unfortunately remains one of those great untold stories. But you can console yourself with a figure of Adora cosplaying as sexy Hordak. And so yes, she is coming on May 24th for Club Grayskull members and May 25th for the rest of humanity. And so if you want her, get in there and get her. All right, that's it. Like and subscribe for more videos. And until next time, good journey.